So you've got a dome.
So it's a dome. It was a dome cake, and then what I did is I just took the plastic piece that I dropped on the floor.
Still food safe though.
Yeah, I just washed the floor, but the plastic's still on anyway. And I basically just took it and pressed it on here so that it's the same size as this. So I just pressed it down on here, and then I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to do a little bit of trimming. And it's best if it's cold. This is not cold, so it's going to have a lot of crumbs. So it's best if it's cold, you know, put it in the fridge and get it cold. So, but you can see I'm just going to go ahead and, okay. So there you go, and you can set that on top. And you can make it, that's a little high, so I'm going to make it a little smaller.
Good idea.
Okay, so there you go. So there's your cake, all right? There you go. And let's talk about what we need to put on here. So, flowers. First of all, we want to cover that. So I'm going to actually cover that with candy clay. So I have some green, really hard green. Okay. I have to knead up.
So it's like hard Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, it's not normally quite this hard.
But it's cold outside.
But it's cold. Yeah, the colder
it's
it is, the
kind of
harder it
set.
gets. So I'm actually going to warm this up a little bit. 5 seconds. Okay, so you can see 5 seconds. Now it's nice and easy to knead. Yay. Okay. And even was a little soft in the middle. If it gets too soft, put it in the refrigerator to firm it up.
But not too long.
Yeah, really, or you'll end up going back and forth. Microwave, refrigerator, microwave, refrigerator.
Yep.
But the nice thing is that I have a cool counter, and so I can actually, it'll firm up on the counter.
My guess is it's probably like almost everything else, experience, practice.
Right.
Do it a bunch of times and you're going to go, okay, this is how it feels when it's too hard. This is
Right.
how it feels when it's too soft.
Exactly.
So we're doing a lot of the practice for you right now.
Yeah, you're
Candy's
still going to
getting
have
good
to put in your, this is just a little cornstarch, so it's not too sticky. You still have to put in your dews. You
Yep.
have to work with it.
Yep.
I can't work with it for you. There's always, a little bit of a learning curve. But I like to do projects where, learning curve is, not too bad. So let's roll this nice and thin. I'm just using a plastic dowel. You can use any kind of a rolling pin.
And this is still candy clay.
This is candy clay. Yep, that's all I'm working with today. And normally I put like a little bit of something on here, like piping gel, which I have right here,
On the top of the cake mound.
so that the clay will stick to it. Yeah. You can use, piping gel is it's got no taste. So you can certainly use like a little frosting. Oops, that's not going to work, is it? It's got, there we go.
Piping gel.
Yeah, it's got no flavor. It's like, but no one's going to eat this, are they?
Apparently not. Okay.
Okay.
A piping gel doesn't taste bad. Doesn't
No,
taste
it's
at
got
all.
no flavor. It's just got no flavor. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want it to stick. You can use probably anything. And you're not going to see this. This is going to be covered with the flowers. All it is, the cake is just a way to give me some depth here.
So you're not taking quite as much time as you normally would.
You're not going to see this.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. Crumbs out of here. I just don't want to see cake. You don't have to cover it at all, but I didn't want to see cake. I want it green.